All I wanted was a chicken wing. She's an innocent woman, you murderer!
Thank you, sir. Thank you, monsieur. To the barricades! Vive la France!
Oh, the fucking Spaniards. Poor Aragonese vassals. All I wanted him was to get his stab back. That's it. Just some stab. Just, you know, making him useful for even the, you know, the shortest amount of time. Just useful. Just happy and free. Rest in pieces, Aragonese peasants. You tried. You tried, but Spain was too determined to prevent you from taking the law into your own hand and breaking the government that is so obviously corrupt and incompetent. Alas. Sad days. Poor peasants. No, Spain is still over 200%. The last time I was able to sort of full annex him when he had more or less the same shit. No, because he didn't own this and that. But you gotta keep in mind, last time I had admin efficiency because I came here in like 1670. That was when I first set foot in Europe. So, right, we need to raise that army maintenance. Alright. Had enough of that sad song. That starts backing bitches up. It says the truce will end in April, but I've seen the game say that and then it not being in April, so I raised army maintenance and we're playing really slow now because otherwise England's going to join the coalition. There's going to be a coalition, but well, we'll just have to see how big it is. It's not going to be that big though, because look, it can mostly be all of this, and we have a truce with Spain, and we have a truce with France, we have a truce with Portugal. I'm pretty sure we still have a truce with Savoy. Doesn't matter because, no, we won't, but they'll be in the war, right? So, Scotland apparently doesn't give a shit about anything I've done. Neither does anything. This is really interesting, right? It's like, none of these people even remotely care. Which I think is just, it has to be purely due to distance, right? But these people, they really care, right? So, it's good that we're doing it like this, I think. It's pretty doable. 2-3 seconds, so it's critical at improving this game. Keep this number up, keep that number up. This is really important. Conquer important centers of trade and, well, that's really about it. I don't think of anything else really. Right about now, that is. Well, first of all, 150 years is not what we have. We have 170 years, 175, and 165. Yes, I can. Realistically, too. So, I might want to set Savoy as a co-belligerent. Nah, not. So what fort is this? It's a level 2 fort, so 10 cannons would suffice. I was right, 175? Yeah. Anything you really do before getting your modifiers really doesn't matter all that much. It's why people were so surprised. They're always surprised. Always. Always, always, always. Like, the speed at which you conquer land, it's like 5 wars. Like, you gotta imagine, like, the same stuff that I'm taking right now in 1 war. No, wait, in 5 wars, I can take in, like, 1 war. And I keep getting more powerful as the game goes on as well, so I can fight, like, multiple, and I'll have 8 vassals to feed, and I can feed the same amount of land that I can feed me, so. Yeah. I'm really not all that worried. I am a little worried about that. Probably gonna need to hire some mercenaries in the new world and take some of that shit out. Why didn't the last campaign go too well? Because last campaign, I wasn't allowed to build boats at this point. I wasn't allowed to build boats. I was still fucking native. I was still Oompa Loompa Doompa. Oompa Loompa Doompa Oompa Boompa. And now, I'm already here. I've already destroyed France. They're no longer the flower of, you know, La France. Spain is pretty much taken care of. Portugal's almost dead. And so is England. So, I think I'm alright. Aside from the fact that I own this land, it's like these people are no longer that much of an issue. And the HRE is looking really nice as well. It's like big blobs, it's good. Verden and Bremen are still alive. I'm feeling very nice. That's racist. Your face is racist. I'm an offended and I feel racist about that. How can one live without boats? Well, you can't sail over to Europe for one. I conquered my first European province in 1670 last time. And I owned all of Iberia. Half of France, more than half of France. I think I owned... No, I didn't own a single thing in Britain. I don't know exactly what I owned. But I was doing well. More or less, but, you know, I was practicing at that point because I knew that with that 50-year disadvantage, it probably wasn't going to be able to get it. I still tried, like somewhere I still held hope for that, but I thought, nah, it'd be way too, cutting it way too close. And I don't know if I can get it this time, but I'm feeling very good about it. I'm feeling very confident, to say the least. Do my conversion mission? Yeah, I'll do that, but first I need to core that. Because that was for Brankia, but I couldn't core that before because I didn't own a province next to it. A core province next to it. And also, these wars look really long, but in terms of years, they're really short. New peasants in Aragon? What? No, they're still alive. Spain didn't kill those for some reason. Alright. Who are you allied with? Sweden? And Sweden's at war with those people? I would suppose you have colonies. Well, he might. Am I raising war taxes? I should be. Nope. Yeah, making that sweet dosh now. If I can unsiege Holland and Antwerpen, I'll make so much money. Holy shit. Can I conquer the world with France before 1670? No, because I don't know, I could have to play completely differently for that. I don't like playing for that. I like to play effective, and it's not effective to do that. It's just ass-clenchingly... It's just ass-clenching, you know? Yes. God, Timo, that's exactly what you're doing. The first 150 years, first 200 years of the game, 300 no. The first 100, okay, so the most conquering you're gonna do in the last 100 years, and the most, half of that you're gonna do in the last 30 years. Somewhere along those lines. We're gonna do that. We're gonna be ahead of the power curve a whole lot there, because we're gonna get Tech 23 very fast. Right, I think I want to take out this before dealing with the rest of the guys. Is that all of England, though? I think it is. I don't think he owns anything else. I can check, but I don't think he has colonial range, even. Oh no, right, he owns Brazil. I'd like a colonial nation for multiple reasons. I wouldn't want to ask for that. Is that all colonies he has? Yeah, that's all of the colonies. So what are we going to ask here? Well, hold on. We want this, that. Coastline. This will work. Sure. Sure. Yeah, that'll work. And I know I keep changing my mind, but I want to kill these first now. Now he might get lucky and he might spawn nobles. Doubt it though. I'd get lucky. Stuck weapon to this. Now what the fuck? Oh, Narbonne's a fort, right? We'll have to go unsiege that then. That's gonna take a while. So some of the Dutch separatists left. The other ones are like kind of chilling in that place. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe I need to unfreeze them by trying to unsiege my shit. That could work. Also, I need to open up my states map mode again because I added a whole bunch more shit. Ah, fuck all kinds of duck. I hate it when they do that. I'm gonna need to take care of that. I don't wanna take care of that right now. I'm gonna have to. I don't wanna. I'm gonna have to. But I really don't wanna. But I'm gonna have to. Because he's gonna siege down my capital. And that's gonna be bad news bears. I really don't wanna. Really don't wanna. Banana. Should probably change my capital. I should probably build a fort on that capital, really, because it would make all of these people be like, oh, you know what, we could go over there, but we could also just kind of not do that and just do something sensible instead. That'd be nice. Oh wow, that was fast. I'll take it though. I don't own that much money. I've got 8 loans. But that always also, it's also one of those things. It also feels very exaggerated when you're, you know, playing the game slow. Then those couple loans that you have feel really, you know, money's constantly ticking down. You get that pop-up every once in a while. 10 loans is nothing. I don't even have 10. How many do I have? I got 8. It's not that bad. Could be worse. That is really bad. He's already disloyal. So I'm gonna need to take care of that, but first I need to take care of these. I don't know why these are bugged, but they are. And then they keep unbugging themselves. Don't really know what's up with that. Yeah, 20 dockets of interest, that is bad. It's 18 though. Ah! Jinx. Alright, let's go take care of that. Alright, fuck it. I really need to take care of it now. Yeah, you have fun with that. I should put those around my capital. Then when they fire, I can make them disloyal and fight them. That would be legit powerful in multiplayer though. Holy shit. Like just piss them off and then then they'll be forced to fight them. Every single time they siege you down though, I believe they gain influence. Yeah. A little bit. It reset though, right? No, it didn't. Fuck me. Fine, we'll have to go over there first. Nobles have rights too. Tch. Tch. That's what I say to that. Nobles don't have rights, don't be silly. you go have fun with that. Now, Savoy. How do you fancy annulling your treaties with England? No, it's not a coalition war. It's more like a preemptive strike on the coalition war, though. I need to micromanage this because they're stupid. Jesus. Such over-exaggeration in child. Terrible. It's terrible. Yeah, you're right, but sometimes you're able to fight him again regardless. Besides, this gives him a different truce than other people, so that's nice. Managing truce timers is quite important. Alright, there's 2 more left. I'll put one guy on automatic shit. If he's gonna siege down my capital, that's kind of unfortunate though, so I might want to piece him out. I don't think he'd be willing to do that though, not until I siege this down, and if I siege that down, then I can probably just ask for what I want anyway, so it's a fugazi, it's not a real choice to wait for that shit anyway. What happened to Spain? My vassal happened. Okay. Well, if you're fighting like this, you know, when there's a coalition, people in the coalition can't, you know, join the coalition when they have a truce with you. So what you can do is, like, sometimes, like most of the time when you're fighting a war, you'd be like, okay, I want to separate pieces, allies, because they're not co-belligerents, you know, for some reason you didn't want to set them as co-belligerents and you just want them to go away, and that most of the time you'd want to be like,